Manok ng bayan, Chooks-to-Go, Koki, let's go! 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 Chooks-to-Go, Koki, let's go, let's go! Chooks-to-Go, Koki, let's go, let's go!
Good day, guys, and we are back here on NBTC24. Kiefer Ravena,
Mikee Reyes, now NBTC24, third week for our NCAA edition. Mike's
past
third
week. Kumusta ka?
Okay lang, okay
Past
lang.
week mo?
Very busy.
We had a lot of big games.
A lot of big players also stepping up, improving their game all throughout the week. Last week, wala tayong masyadong napanood na games because of the weather. But now, full force yung mga bata ngayon. Sobrang daming surprises, a lot of players improving and a lot of players improving and showing their stuff, and may mga upsets pa ata
Meron.
sa mga laro na pwede natin i-cover.
Of course, mamaya pag-uusapan natin lahat yan. Pero tama ka dun, Keith. Finally, we had a complete week on NCAA, of course, season 94. Very, very exciting week. Ikaw, Keith, balita ko, may bago kang trophy
May golfing trophy ako ngayon. In addition to since walang ginagawa.
You're super big,
So since ngayon walang ginagawa, and just trying to still being helpful with may bagong advocacy ngayon na pinopromote, and hopefully I get to educate a lot of people and a lot of athletes.
Actually, Keith, yun na nga, because we had a complete week and we have time. I want to give you time para na ma-educate mo, like what you were saying, you want to educate yung viewers natin, even ako, para malaman natin ano ba yung mga pinapaglaban mo or mga advocacy mo.
Well, together with the SBP and the POC, we started this anti-doping advocacy of mine, and I guess also with the anti-advocacy seminars that I've attended to. Like 3 weeks ago, we had our first POC anti-doping seminar with the POC Athletics Commission headed by Nico Welgas, Olympic silver medalist si Dylan Diaz. It was very educating, even kahit ako. Ang daming bagay na pwede pa nating matutunan na maaari palang maka-apekto sa careers natin. Hindi lang sa careers, pati sa health natin. And I also attended a POC anti-doping seminar again sa may PICC. Sa may PICC naman to. Ito talaga yung mga coaches, athletes, national coaches, heads, officials ng mga iba't ibang NSAs natin dito sa Philippines na nag-attend doon. And ang dami, very informative talaga siya. Even so, si Commissioner Rebo.
Shout out, Commissioner Rebo Sagisan.
Nakita ko siya doon to really understand and how to develop such education here sa Philippines. Sa sobrang laki ng mundo natin, ang dami nating gustong gawin, dami natin i-take to get that advantage, to get that edge kung tawagin, but at the same time, hindi natin na maintain yung integrity tsaka yung honesty ng fair play. So hopefully with that, we get to learn and take care of our health, and at the same time play the sports that we love, fair and square.
Yeah, so malaking bagay yan because a lot of big names from big sports and your influence, of course, Kiefer, we're very lucky na unfortunately nangyari, pero at least alam mo na nagagamit mo to an advantage, of course. Pero dito nga sa ating week 3, balik muna tayo, Keith. We will have a guest. A close friend of yours.
Yes, a very, very close friend.
Oh, very, very close. Too close, actually. Of course, he was also an alumnus dito sa ating NBTC. And I think he was also your teammate before sa...
Yes, youth team.
So, very exciting. Mamaya, i-meet natin ang ating guest. We will also have our third weekly reveal ng ating NBTC NCAA edition. And we will also have a recap. Pag-uusapan natin yung games na nangyari, Keith. And yung favorite part mo.
Yes, sir. Top 5 plays of the week. Yan ang highlights sa papanoorin natin. Diba? Exciting. So, now we will welcome another Bulldog. Former King Bulldog.
Bulldog talaga. King Bulldog. Of course, brought a championship.
That ended a 60-year drought sa National University. A guard of the Phoenix Fuel Masters in the PBA. my RPU teammate,
Hindi ko na ano yun.
and his new hairstyle.
Na gustong gupitin ni Coach Eric, by the way.
New hairstyle, Gelo Alolino.
Mr. Gelo Alolino.
Gelo A, kamusta?
How are you?
Ito, okay lang. Papagaling pa.
Gusto yung injury mo naman? Ano bang nangyari?
Bone spur, inoperahan ulit yung nag-remove ng bone spur ko sa right foot ko. And
When can we expect na?
mga 3 to 4 weeks siguro.
Akala ko sabay pa tayo maglalaro.
Huwag na, hindi na.
Huwag na.
No. Kidding aside, pero just thank you for being here as our second guest sa NBTC24. It's been a while na nakabalik ka sa isang NBTC program. Alam naman natin na isa kang alumnus and you've done well for the program and siguro ano bang experiences mo nung nasa NBTC ka, paano ka na natulungan to forefront or talagang makapag-springboard sa career mo?
For me, that time siguro early age ako, mga 14 years old, diba? Talagang it open up yung opportunity lalo sa basketball eh. Kasi small program, naglaro lang ako talaga usually sa street, diba, sa amin. And alam mo yan, sa street, tapos sa school, very small school lang. And then, na-recruit ako sa Perpetual, which is NCAA school. And then, I think, after a year, nagkaroon ng NBTC, diba, yun. So, nagka-chance ako makapaglaro doon and talagang started everything for me kasi yung mga nakalaban ko rin, like at my age, ganun, 16 under, 18 under, madami, hindi lang sa city, hindi lang sa south, sa Las Piñas or Cavite, umikot eh. So, it takes a lot of maraming games para, alam mo yan, pag bata ka, usually masarap laro ng laro para ma-develop ka.
And yun, not only did NBTC help you with your career, with your basketball career, pero nagkaroon ka rin ng extra family. Naging close kayo ng mga, yung batch mo.
Actually, may trivia ako dito kay Gelo eh. Si Gelo, nung RP namin, nakat siya. Nakat talaga siya nung hindi talaga siya.
Kinatch ni Coach Eric.
Hindi siya nabuha dahil maraming ang guard position. Time na yan, Cedric lang. Isa, ako, sila Dan Sara, nandun. And for some reason, sabi siguro ni Lord, kailangan siya makapasok sa team. And he was one of the surprises who really helped us dun sa under-16 team namin sa Johor Bahru, Malaysia, because first game pa lang namin, yung starting guard namin, si Cedric Lavingsa, na-injure. He sprained his MCL and he was out for the rest of the tournament and he became a starting guard and the rest was history for Gelo.
So how did NBTC naman prepare you for college? Kasi pagpasok mo ng NU, out of nowhere, then you brought NU a championship. How did it help you?
Yun nga, balik ako. Sobrang malaking bagay talaga kasi going sa college, ang daming games eh. Alam mo yan, daming games, it takes experience, di ba? Siyempre, may times na panalo, may times na talo, may times na bad games. So, may times na good yan. May nade-develop mo yung laro mo. And then, actually, paglipat magkakampi tayo, NBTC, and then going to national team, youth team. So, international experience. Tapos, going to college, medyo hindi naman madali, medyo nakatulong yung transition, di ba?
Familiar na, especially na si Coach Eric din yung
si Coach Eric yung coach ko.
Dahil kayong dalawa ay magkaibigan, close kayo, pero I'm sure competitive kayo sa isa't isa pa naglalaban kayo.
Kaya ngayon, meron tayong game niyan.
Meron tayong game na
gagawin natin.
Since pares din naman kayo nagpapahinga muna sa basketball,
at malamig. Walang pulso.
So ganito, meron tayong dalawang court. Well, of course, maliit lang.
Pero paano ang game natin?
Trashketball.
Trashketball.
And okay, ito na ang ating Trashketball, ang first official game ng Trashketball dito sa NBTC24 between Mr. Kiefer Ravena and of course, former King Bulldog, si Mr. Gelo Alolino. Ano masasabi mo sa...
Excited ako dito, laban kami.
Sanay
kami, barkada sa labas, sa loob, magkakampi kami dati. Minsan.
Pero pag nagpagkalaban kayo, pag magkalaban kayo,
ano yan, walang kaibigan. And now, We have how many seconds?
You have 30 seconds.
We have 30 seconds to shoot as many baskets as we can. But with our off hand.
Off-hand dapat kasi since wala rin naman sa condition yung
Parehas hindi gumagana parehas.
So ito yung basket ni Gelo and this is my basket. Both have 30 seconds each to make as many baskets as you can.
Alright, you have 30 seconds. Of course, one from the NX Road Warriors and the other from the Phoenix Fuel Masters. This is trash get ball in 3, 2, 1, go! Uy, ano ba ito? Oh! 1 of 1 for Gelo. 1-1 na. Ay, si Kiefer, mukhang gumaga. Uy, grabe naman yung kaliwa ni Kiefer. Grabe naman ito. Gel.
First shot lang
Gel na.
Kailangan na talaga bumalik sa practice.
6-2 na, Gel. 6-2 na, Gel.
Ay, kailangan.
Ayan na! 6-3!
7-3, 7-4.
Oops.
Yes!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Oh! Nakahabol pa!
Nakahabol. Out. Okay. So, bibilangin natin ngayon. Ganun ka ba?
Dikit na dikit.
Parang gusto ko ng first to miss. Isang first to miss lang. First to miss. Una si Gelo. First to miss. Gelo Alolino.
Ay, puta, Brad Buenas.
Hey! Gelo! Oh? Pressure pass. So for our first trash ball game, panalo, of course. Congratulations sa ating former King Bulldog and now Phoenix Fuel Master. And there you have it, our first trash ball dito sa NBTC24. Kumusta naman? Okay naman?
Okay naman, saya. Lalo kasama ko kayo,
yun yung panalo mo, no? So, King, batting top 24 ng Week 3 of NBTC24. At 24, we have Red Cub in Zach Estacio. Right above him is Carl Mariano from the Mapua University Red Robins. At 22, John De Los Santos from JRU. Sidney Mosqueda from the Benilde Greenies, of course, ang Lasal Green Hills. Eli Illustrissimo from the Brigadiers. S. Del Galoy from Perpetual, pambato mo tong Galoy. RC Kaliman from Lasal Green Hills. We have Mac Guadana from the Lyceum of the Philippines University. Resty Fornis, ang isang Brave na nakapasok. Siya ngayon ay nasa number 16. We have CJ Boato, another Brigadier. Joshua David, finally, making his return. Medyo bumaba lang 4 spots from, of course, the Lasal Green Hills Greenies. And John Amores, ang isang light bomber at number 13.
So at number 12, we have Dan Arques of Mapua University, Milo Hanaus, San Sebastian, Joshua Galliano, another Perpetualite, Jonel Policarpio, Mapua, John Barba, Lyceum, number 7, Kian Baclaan, number 6, Inan Fornilos of CSC, number 5, Lars Sunga of Arellano University,
awesome.
Number 4, ang favorite player ni Mikee Reyes from Lasal, si Joel Cagulangan, number 3, Rom Hunsay from Arellano, our top 2 players, number 2, Clint Escamis from Mapua, and our new number 1 player of the week.
Well-deserving
Based on his monster stats and games, from Arellano University, Aaron Fermin. Stepping up last week, number 5 siya. And with a couple of monster games, yan.
Oo, and it was
number 1.
Oh, at saka
number 1.
At saka hindi niya, kasi marami rin ang maganda na nilaro. Si Hunsay, maganda nilaro.
Si Escamis,
maganda nilaro. Tinalo pa nila sa Green Hills natin.
Diba?
But, ito nga, Aaron Fermin, 20 rebounds at game halos.
20.
I'm sure you've played with Embe. You played with a lot of big guys na talagang nakakatulong sa rebounding department. How easy yung laro pag merong ang big guy na talagang kinukuha yung mga rebound?
Syempre, like, like, nung time ko in college, diba, syempre, Alfred Aroga was there for us, talagang securing the paint. Laking bagay. Defense, si Troy. Talagang medyo yung height, pag medyo may big man ka, medyo advantage. Especially sa mga guards na.
Nakakontrol yung laro eh. Kasi syempre, that's your, dyan nagsisimula yung offense mo pag maraming rebounds defensive rebounds, and at the same time I'm sure he's getting a lot of offensive boards as well to help his scoring and getting his team extra possessions, and probably that's why they're 3-0
right now.
3-0,
They beat a lot of good teams already. They beat EAC.
At tapos ano ba yan? Surprising kasi isa sila sa pinaka-late na naglaro.
One quarter lang nilaro. One quarter nilaro, tapos umulan. Sinulit yung game.
And of course, with him grabbing 20 rebounds a game, meron siyang
ito naman ang taga-score.
Meron siyang kumbaga 1-2 punch ng Arellano ngayon, si Rom Hunsay.
Ito namang si Rom Hunsay, very, very skilled player. Talagang umaatake, really fearless with his drives. Watch their game against EAC. Nilaro nila in front of their home crowd. Sa Arellano ginawa. Talagang bumibitin, tapos talagang maliit lang siya.
Scorer. Ayan, ikaw as a scorer, tayo as scorers, alam natin kung ano yung mindset natin coming into a game. Pag yun ang role mo talaga. And if I'm not mistaken, he once scored probably like 30 plus points. 30 plus points on the average, kung sabi mo palagi, di ba? Mahirap talaga yun to do consistently in a high school level, at the high school level. Na-surprise nga ako na hindi siya yung nag-number 1. Pero ganun siguro kaganda pinakita ni Aaron Fermin, and I'm pretty sure sky's the limit for these two players who's leading the way for the Arellano University team.
And talking about 30-point performances, ito naman from Lyceum, tumrenta din. And the game winner.
Papatalo na to.
Ay, magpatalo and the game winner.
Nalingan.
John Barba of Lyceum. He is currently in 8th place sa ating NBTC24. So medyo bumaba kasi nga number 2 siya last week.
Yes.
8 siya. Because nga, ang ganda ng mga nilaro ni na Escamus, of course, Joel Cagulang, Ian Fermin, and Rom Hunsay. Pero ikaw, Gelo, I mean, I'm sure nung college ka, medyo nag-point guard ka. Okay na. Pero nung high school ka, they're asking you to score the basketball. Ano kahirap gumawa ng 30 sa high school?
Talagang mahirap. Mahirap, syempre. I'm sure for that guy, John Barba, talagang grabe mag-extra yan, di ba? Talagang inaalagaan niya yung laro niya. And at the same time, alam niya siguro sa sarili niya talaga kung ano yung mabibigay niya every game. For sure, no doubt sa sarili niya, yung confidence nito, umaapaw, 30 points, and game winner. One thing's for sure, yung next game, medyo mag-ready dito sa batan to kasi...
Sino man mga kalaban lang, I'm sure, times 2 or times 3 ang ang bantay sa kanya. And, he's oozing with confidence, 30 points, sabi nga ni Gelo, with the game winner. It's the best feeling, di ba?
Alam mo yun.
Natin yan, bata pa lang, dream na natin yun. Nagbibilang tayo ng 3-2-1 sa backyard court natin. And with him executing and doing it, delivering in the clutch for the Lyceum Pirates, John Barba. A name to be reckoned with this season.
Of course, maaalala natin yan, especially sa NBTC. I'm sure mapag-uusapan pa natin ito si John Barba. Pero, yun na nga, since we're talking about scorers, we also have one from the San Sebastian Staglets. We have Kian Baclaan, who scored 28 points, although they lost. Pero 28 points siya, number 7 siya ngayon. From 24, from the last spot, in week 2, ngayon, number 7 na siya sa ating NBTC24. Talo nga lang, 28 big points pa din.
Yes. Hopefully, next performance, he scores the same amount of points, but get the win. As a player, as a competitor, we all know that feeling na despite scoring 25 plus points, iba pa rin pag natatalo ka di ba? At the same time, mas mabigat pa yun kasi iisipin mo, ginawa ko naman lahat pero ba't talo pa din? So, I'm pretty sure he's gonna play with a chip on his shoulder the next game, bouncing back, even though having a big game but still losing. He's gonna be ready, I can't wait to see him, probably even increase his
Biggest lead.
Oo, kasi from 24
to 7.
to 7, di ba? So that's how the NBTC24 works. You know, all you have to do is play well, stay consistent. Consistency, alam mo yan, Gelo, alam mo yan, Mikey, consistency, and at the same time, you know, if you can lead your team to as much victories as you can, then mas mataas pa yung magiging posisyon ko dyan.
Actually, ito nga yung sinasabi ni Gelo kayo, nag-uusap kami, yung swerte ng mga batang ito na talagang na-expose sila to, of course, NBTC in our show na talagang pinag-uusapan natin itong mga players ng NCAA ngayon, ang ating NCAA edition. So, yun ang ating top 24 players para sa ating week 3. Congratulations again from the Arellano Braves, Aaron Fermin, who gets the number 1 spot. So, 3 weeks, paiba-iba yung number 1 natin.
Paiba-iba, so it's just gonna get interesting. So, titingnan natin if Aaron can pull out another 20, 15, 20, 18, 20 game and keep his number one spot, or we'll see some other guy maybe from...
Pag na consistent siya 20 rebounds, pwede siyang moniker, the next Rodman, no?
And with that, our NBTC24 Week 3 NCAA Reveal. Lipat tayo sa ating weekly recap ng games natin, Kiefer.
Here we go, week 3 of NBTC's high school highlights. Let's get into it. First game on the table, we have Arellano versus LPU. First up for LPU, off a drive-in kick, Carl Goodmalin getting 3 and 1. LPU again, this time John Barba, player of the game for LPU, showing some jelly in transition. Let's go to the JRU side now. Resty Fornes off a rebound pivot and getting that one to go and 1. And the first half score was 24-16 in favor of Arellano. Second half action here. How about Resty Fornes again, Mr. and 1 with another putback just seconds into the second half. Barba now the only hope for LPU. Clear out, coach. Easy, strong bucket. Mr. Barba again, I'm trying to take over. Let me be great. Down the drain for the and 1. He had a game high, 24 points, but wasn't enough. But it was Lars Sunga from Arellano who showed poise for his team, leading them with 17 points there, showing the body balance off the spin. AU wins this one, final score a lot to a little. Next up on our list, we have San Sebastian taking on JRU. To start this one off, Rafael Are from Curry range gets his squad up 6-0 early. On to the JRU side, John Amores off a steal, absorbing contact and finishing. Had a game high 26 points. Off a turnover here by JRU, John Amores. Drop pass, sweet finish. Second quarter action, still JRU trying to stay alive, hitting a 3. Second half action here, Keen Badaan weaving his way through traffic for the floater. But it's still JRU controlling the game. On the other end, John De Los Santos, and 1. How about another De Los Santos highlight for JRU? Here, easy lay. Can't finish this highlight without a Milo Hanau play. Off a steal, dribble, hezzy. Bring it here, oh my gosh. Milo Hanau had a team high 23 but was short as San Sebastian prevails 92-78. For our third game of the week, we got San Beda matching up against La Salle Green Hills. Now peep the athleticism off this steal. 1-2 dribbles for 3/4 court. That is Cyrus Larena getting his team San Beda going. CSB now, handoff. Long distance, Joel Kagulangan, senior PG. In transition now for San Beda, Josiah Alcantara with a push shot and 1. Early second half, CSB with a strong lead. With a strong burst of speed straight to the rim, Joshua David for 2. And I tell you, Filipino basketball is played at such a high speed. Check out Art Oliva going coast to coast for that. Now off the dish from Kagulangan, Sidney Mosqueda who led his squad, the Greenies, with 15 points. Last highlight of the game for Beta, Troy Valencia, 3-ball. But this one goes to the defending champions, CSB. The Greenies beat SBU 62-73. Next up for you guys, we have Perpetual taking on AYAC. First highlight for y'all, Gallman from Perpetual, Butter from 3. Off a deflection from AYAC. That's alright, I can shoot it from here, dialing up from distance, CJ Boado. Right back at you, second quarter now. Gallman again, and 1. Strong finish. CJ Boado again with a step hezzy, taking it down Death Valley. Dang. Boy had a game high 23. Let's move on to the second half. Catch and shoot 3 to tie the game. More from Perpetual. Off a drive, kick out. Mark Galano, who had a team high 20 points, knocks that one down. Now Ben Lozano here off a good feed. Euro step in the clutch. Eventually, AYAC gets the win here, 83-78. Next, we got Latron going against JRU. First highlight for JRU, John Amores. How about a cross? How about making his defender touch earth? Oh, my bad, coach. I should have slid my feet. For Latron now, check this out. Off the post entry, big fella showing patience and the soft finish. Neil Garino for 2. Our player of the game in this one, gimme that, steal, John De Los Santos, Jelly. He had a game high 15 points. Latron running the break here, still first half, still a close game. High. Soft finish off the top of the backboard by Stacy Tibaya. Second half action, John Tabahen off the backboard, fading for 2. Just as JRU starts to pull away, check out the first step quickness by Andre Romenes. Putting the finishing touches here for JRU. Picking the pocket, showing his sticky fingers. Out for an easy transition layup. Cadel Buno as JRU prevails 71-59. Our 6th game now, Arellano and San Sebastian facing off. Let me tell you, this one was a high scoring event. Let's start it off, Milo Hanao, easy layup off the steal. Just a tied game halfway through the first. On to the other end, good extra pass, leaving a wide open Lars Sanga with all the time in the world. Ooh, I like that confidence, boy. Keen Baklaan for San Sebastian going through traffic with the fillet. Up and under, beauty. Finishing with a team high 25 points, Romuel Hunsay with a hop step. Strong move there. Starting off the third period now for Arellano, absorbing the bump and finishing with the floater. Marlon Espiritu. Alright, now this is the play of the game for me, going coast to coast. Dime behind the back, finishing off Lars Sanga. But let's refer back to the player of the game for San Sebastian, Keen Baklaan, who had a 28-piece McNugget. That's 3 of them for you. But Arellano able to pull away with this one. Rusty Fornes finishes things off with a corner 3. Arellano comes away with this one 98-93. And for our final game of our Week 3 recap, we have Mapua going up against LPU. In and out, taking it strong to the cup, Joshua Hugar. Getting things going for LPU. More LPU, second half. Mac Guadagna, tray ball. Guadagna again in the third, backing up. All right, now that's just disrespectful. All right, you ain't have to do him like that. For Mapua, Clint Escamis with a nice backdoor reverse layup. He finished with 26, a team high for his squad. Again for Mapua, cross court pass, way to break that pressure. Smith finishes that one. And big name, Mr. Barba, Hezzy for the and one. Nice underhand finish. But LPU in control the entire game. Sarias finishes that one off, caps off the W for his squad. 13-point win for LPU.
At ayun, ang ating games. Ngayon, Gelo, ito ang bago naming pakulo. Ito talagang pinakabago for Season 2 coming from Season 1. Si Kiefer, ito ang favorite ni Kiefer. O, siya
dapat ikaw magsabi namin, tuturo namin sa'yo ano sasabihin mo yung nandun sa whiteboard.
Ikaw mag-intro.
Ikaw magsasabi nun, yun lang sasabihin mo.
Top 5 plays of the week.
Yan. Okay. Excited na. So this is the most exciting part and most favorite part of our show.
Top 5 plays of the week.
And now for the most anticipated part of the show, we have the top 5 plays of the week for week number 3. At number 5, you've heard this name a lot. Pickpocket, Milo Hanao, toying with his defender. Come here. Oh my lord. Look at that bench go crazy. Sheesh. That's just number 5. On to the next at number 4 from San Sebastian. Up and under. Up and under is always a thing of beauty. This time not the Labon. Put it on for his team. On to the next. Number 3 from Ariano. Guard pushing the pace. Eyes in the back of his head. Feeding it to Lars Sunga for the 2. Crisp pass. Wow. Here we go at number 2 from JRU. John Amores Aisoga crossing. Oh, did y'all see that? Replay. Oh my. John Amores with the ankle breaker there for JRU. And for your number 1 play of week 3, Joel Kagulangan coming off the handoff, pulling from curry range with confidence. Look how far he shoots this one, ladies and gentlemen. Had to give it to the kid there and sends us off for your top 5 plays of the week.
Grabe.
Bang klase.
Kita mo yun.
Pasa.
High school pa lang gumagawa na ng ganun, di ba? So
again, thank you. That was those were our top 5 plays ng NBTC 24 week 3. At Gelo, thank you.
Thank you. NBTC, Kif, Mike, salamat.
And siguro for more updates, would you like to tell our viewers saan ka ba nila masusunod?
Yung mga mall show mo, saan ba yung mga susunod na mall show?
Social media.
Syempre, thank you for having me here. Sana open ako kahit next time, di ba? No problem, especially for NBTC and Chooks-to-Go. My social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, simple lang, Gelo Alolino. Baka makalimutan kita.
Ikaw pa makakalimutan. For me, Twitter, Kiefer Ravena. On Instagram, Kiefer Ravena 15.
Yes, and for me, for Instagram natin, Mikee.Reyes. Again, this has been week 3. Ang mga pasasalamatan mo, Keith?
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Chooks-to-Go. Sir Melma, and Sir Ronald Mascarillas, masarap kahit walang sauce.
Yes, and of course, thank you also to Team Rebel Sports Pilipinas. I'm still waiting on the compression tights na gagamitin natin sa future games natin. And of course, thank you also to the NBTC family for having for our week 3 ng ating NBTC24.
And you can follow us here.
Don't forget, subscribe also to our YouTube channel.
Yes, so you can watch more episodes of NBTC24. So it's a wrap.
Thank you very much. That's week 3.
Yep.
Gelo Alolino, Kiefer Ravena,
Mikee Reyes. That's it for NBTC24 week 3 of the NCAA edition.